Hi, John Bullis here. We're going to talk about hooking the golf ball today. So if you struggle with a hook, this is the video for you. So a hook is a ball that is curving left, okay? This could be a mild hook where the ball goes high with some flight, maybe just curves too much, or it could turn into a real snap hook, which is the quick, fast, low left one. That's probably one of the most destructive shots in golf because it doesn't get in the air and it goes quickly left, okay? So first of all, let's talk about what causes a hook. So to create that much spin on a golf ball, whether it's to the side, left or right, what's happening is there's a big difference between the club face and the direction it's swinging in. So if my club face is pointing over there, but I swing this way to the right, what's going to happen? It's going to create a tilt on the golf ball. So the golf ball is going to get tilted and it appears as a side spin. There's no such thing as side spin. All that's happening is the golf ball, if here's the axis of the golf ball, it's getting tilted this way and it flies that way. It's very similar to how an airplane comes into land. So as you're coming into land, you fly past the airport, the captain then will turn the airplane around and make its descent into the airport in whichever direction he needs to land the plane. Obviously it could be this way, that would be the hook on an airplane. So, for us to do that, we have to understand where we contact the golf ball. So a hook, if I've got a shut face swinging this way, it's actually more than likely going to catch the outside of the golf ball, and that's what's going to tip the ball this way and make it go to the left. Slicers would be doing the opposite. The face would be open and they'd be catching just on the inside, creating a curve or a tilted golf ball to the right. So, the big trait of most hookers is somewhere in here the club face has got into what we call a closed position. So we could start with it closed on the ground at address, which would be hooded on the ground. We could be a very strong grip player. We might take the club back inside and very closed. We may go to the top of the backswing and then bow our wrists. These are all things that are closed in the club face. So you need to maybe catch a video of your swing or maybe send it to me. I'll take a look at it for you. But if you can find out where you get closed, that's going to be a good chance to work on improving this hook, because if I've got this closed face position, I'm going to put a strong grip and a bow on this one, that's extremely closed. I can't stay down in here and release everything correctly because I'm going to hit the outside of the ball and the ball's going to go dead left in the trees here. So I would need some kind of manipulation, whether it's the way I use my wrists. A lot of people will stand up and hold on to it like this. Now you're losing distance because every move that needs a compensation, you're juggling all these things, okay? If you're juggling these components, it's slowing you down. You're not going to maximize your distance. So if I hit a hook here, I'm going to do, let's do a strong faced one, okay? Strong grip, meaning the left's on top, right hand's under, okay? And I'm also going to put a low arm swing on it like this, very closed position. Let's see what happens here. So you can see there the right side rolled over, that ball didn't get very high in the air and it just went dead left, okay? So if that's you, obviously we're going to figure out what we could do. Maybe we start to say, right, maybe we're going to weaken our grip a little bit and work on swinging the club up. Now I fix the club face, okay? How about this one? So neutral grip. Okay, now I'm going to put a bow in it like this. Again, a little bit of a hook to the left. Wasn't as bad because it's not as strong a grip. You know, the grip will come undone at impact. So if I put a really strong grip on it and I come in here, you can see that club face there is really getting rotated open, closed, sorry. So if we go more neutral and we come in here, we've got a much more neutral club face position. So most people are going to have strong grips who hook the ball. The other guy that hooks the ball could be someone actually who's got more of a neutral grip, but as they come down, they maybe stand up, hang back, and they just flip their hands over because they were taught that's how you play golf. They were taught, right, let's twist the club over like this. In fact, that was me. In the 80s, I was taught golf. We're going to go toe up here, lift the arms up, we're going to pull the club down, then we're going to roll the arms over. That would look more like this. And that's quite capable of hitting a hook because I'm just shutting the face. club face went like this through impact. There's no chance of me ever finding square impact because that club's just closing so quickly. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that first swing. So that if you remember, this was the strong grip, low arms, coming around to around. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my grip away from seeing 4 knuckles. I'm going to see just 3 knuckles, okay? 1, 2, 3. That is weaker but still strong. It won't feel so uncomfortable. Keep this hand on top of the thumb, and then all we're going to do, because our hand is now slightly turned this way, I want to try and start to let the wrist kind of cup and let the toe open just a little bit. Naturally, it's going to pull me up, okay? And I'm going to try and get my arms to just go a little bit higher. Let's see how we do. There we go. That ball was hit pretty straight because the club went up. It's on a better plane and the club face matched it, okay? So what you have to do, video your swing, have a look at the club face. So as the golf club goes back, it's opening the whole way back. It reaches the top of the backswing and it's about 90 degrees open from where it started, okay? And that's what people call square, something like that. If you start to see a club that looks like this over here, or sometimes even like this, that's ultra closed. That's going to be a big hook position coming down unless you have a bigger compensation to save it, okay? We're looking to get it nearer this position, all right? If you can get it there with your arms more up, you can get rid of your hook. The disastrous one's going to be too low in the arms, too shut, because now the club is swinging that way and that club is just slamming closed as quickly as that. So be a detective with your own swing here. Find out where your club face is during the downswing, maybe the top of the backswing. Just have a look, pause it and have a look where the club face is, okay? I want to see neutral here. Neutral coming down would look more this way, definitely not looking towards the camera. Take a close look at your takeaway. You might be dragging it inside and closed early. See how my club face is down? That's going to give me a closed face. So if that's you, work on going straighter back and let the face turn. The face can turn that way before it goes up. That's quite okay. All right, hope you enjoyed this. Hope this stops you hitting it left. We don't like those vicious hooks. They don't listen. They keep going left and left. So please subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification button in the corner and I look forward to sending you some new videos again soon.